receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Attaboy. Good job.
One and nine.
Huh?
This one faces 1 and 9.
Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Robert Gerbavaz will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Dan D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2-spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Next up for the Red Sox, Cedric Patton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cedric
from the stretch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. To his left, Raymond. Throwing in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Dave Vannister batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny
leading
Silva.
off for the Red Sox.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Striding forward now is the DH, Billy Gilliam. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box. James as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He'll come in here at 259, 7 homers and 34 driven in. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Castro is there. He's got it 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in for Boston, Darryl Lloyd will get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Darryl Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Chavez. 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Steven Alvarado as you check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Jack Downing. He's over
Leading up
one
the
thus
fourth for the
far.
Red Sox.
Things not looking very good
Right
so far in this
fielder,
one, but we're still
number
in the middle innings.
33.
They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Ready for another chance? Cedric Hatton. He got on top of one. It was a ground out to him last time.
Cedric Hatton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swinging a ground ball to third. Mack is up with it. First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Digging in to try it again. Dave Bannister 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dave Bannister.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Johnny Silva. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Stepping into the box, Billy Gilliam. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set and the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So coming to the plate, James Bush.
Shortstop, James Bush.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Bush, an Ohio native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from the bottom.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. No runs, no hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. He struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Alfonso
Leading off for the Red
into
Sox.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Up next for the Red Sox.
These guys are
Third baseman.
best in that category in the junior season. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. When you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. Villanueva fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
There's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cedric Hassett, a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Leading off the inning,
Leading off for the Red Sox.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hard hit ball to short. Villanueva over to his left, and there's 1 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter.
Up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman, Johnny Silva.
Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held to check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1, here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in. Now in the box, James Bush. We're in the 8th
Leading
now,
off for the Red Sox.
nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped us out.
This is on the ground over the first. And a step on first himself for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in the game.
Catcher.
See there, he
Alfonso
currently
Lozano.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing out.
He's just rolling right now, and even doesn't strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So striding forward now, Darryl Boyd. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Dan.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. He's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Welcome back to baseball on the show.
Your attention, please.
Valentine.
Now pitching for the
Rays.
Rays.
Bullpen to shut
Number
things
23.
down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Three-fingered Rietsma wins a league-high 16th decision as he struck out 13 in this one. Hector Hernandez closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 13 hits.
You